Hey everybody, so we're going to go through the smoking aspect of the Gather Grill Mini for a few minutes. And for many of you who have never seen this product, smoking means a lot of different things on different products. So we're going to show you the mini version of it. And essentially it's going to be what a lot of just typical kettle style grills would be, where you offset the charcoal and put your food on the other side and pull through the bottom. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So we've got some chicken wings seasoned, and if you want to come in here and look close, we've essentially got charcoal on one side. So we burned down a little bit, added a couple of extra pieces so it gives it some longevity, and then we'll pick our bar grate up here. And now we're ready to go. Oh, one thing I did forget is if we're going to want to get a little of that smoky flavor, we've got a couple of chunks of mesquite here. So we'll throw those in there, maybe two. And those will get going in just a minute. So, pre-seasoned our wings here. I'm going to get those on the charcoal here. And one of the coolest things about this product, we talk about it a lot, but it's the versatility of it. So of course, most grills are going to have prep space on the right and left. This, as you guys know, has more than just right and left prep space. It's got a full table, so I've got this space I can utilize as well. I can put seasonings up there. Once all this is finished, I can of course serve from this space, which we're going to do in just a little bit. Or I can use it as a table for people to sit at and serve right off the grill. But as I said, we're going to get these chicken wings down. And you can see the wood starting to catch. So we're going to generate a little bit of smoke. But as most of you would know, this would obviously be a problem if we were trying to indirect cook and cook these wings slow at 250, 300 degrees. So what's so really cool about this product is we're just going to rotate it around. And now if you come in here, there's no charcoal on this side. So this is our hot side, that's the cold side. Bring the camera around here and we'll show you how. So our air intake's coming through here. So the air's coming through here. This is the pizza oven, by the way. But the air's coming through here. It's hitting this hot plate. It's pulling over here. And then the the hood, I should say, goes over there. And I actually like to do it like that. So just like with any traditional grill, if we want to cool this grill down, we're going to shut this air inflow. And if we want to heat it up, we open it, and same with the top. So we don't want this to get super hot. So I'm going to kind of close them down about 70% each. And then we're going to come back in a few minutes and see what these wings look like. Okay guys, we're going to check and see how these chicken wings are doing. Let's see here. We've got some smoke on them. They sure look good. So we're going to roll back over this mesquite and see in a second how it's burning. And I'm gonna move these over here because obviously the heat is towards me. So it's going to be a little bit hotter towards the center of the grill. And another way we could have done this is we can put a pizza stone there or a heat deflector and put a rack on top of that, and we can smoke, more around. It's just another option. So let's roll it around and see how we're doing over here. So our heat's still concentrated right here, obviously. But everything looks like it's working pretty good. So back with the hood. We'll come back in about 10 more minutes. Okay, I want to show you something really cool about the rotation, the griddle, the bar, even when you're smoking. So come over here. We're running about 325. So we've been doing this for about 20 minutes now. So the wings are getting pretty close. They're not quite there, but they're starting to look about like we want them to. So give them another little turn. Maybe drop a little more seasoning on them in a second. But I feel like they're about 6 or 8 minutes away from being ready. So now this griddle is really, really hot. So I'm trying to cool it down just a little bit. So I put a little water on the griddle. Not too much, but just a bit. And then I'm going to take some avocado oil, which is a higher heat oil, and I'm going to put that down here. And then to cool it off a little bit more, to pair with our wings, whoa, we lost some broccoli. That was chaos on the broccoli there. But we're going to get the broccoli just steaming here a little bit, as well as crisping up on this griddle. Maybe just a hair more oil. A little salt. And then to give them just a bit of steam. So while our wings are finishing up, we're steaming some broccoli, and they should come out all about the same time. So we're going to give it about probably 5 or 6 more minutes. Turn the broccoli once or twice, give those wings one more turn, a little douse of garlic salt, and we should be ready to go. Okay, so we gave it about 5, 6 more minutes. Broccoli's looking pretty good. Pretty steamed. And today I'm not cooking for anyone, of course. We're just giving you a little demo. But how fun is this to be able to cook for people, and people are sitting at the grill, they get to watch this whole process. Whether you mess up or not, the food's going to be good and the company's going to be better. Well, I should say the food's going to be good and the experience is going to be better. The sizzle, the sounds, the conversation that happens in the margin while we're waiting on the wings to cook, while we're waiting on all this to get done. It's just such a fun way to entertain folks. If you're the type of person that likes to get away from people every time you grill, hey, you can do that with a Gather Grill. It's not its intended purpose, but you certainly can. But hopefully, the more that you interact with this product, the more that you want to get people together, you want to perform a little bit, even if you're not a chef like myself. I'm just a regular guy that loves to grill, and I get very, very, very encouraging, complimentary comments whenever I host, because mostly it's the experience. But honestly, if you buy good food, you use good seasonings, you don't overcook it or undercook it, the food's going to be great as well. So I think everything is just about good to go. And there's no need to stage this if I were serving for folks, because why not take it straight to the plate? The only two people out here today are myself and Chance, who's running the camera, so I guess we get to eat good today, Chance. So we're running these around here. And then if you have one or two of these wings that doesn't have quite the color you want on it, then just leave it on here. Grab the ones that do. And we'll let these finish off while we enjoy our healthy chicken and broccoli meal. So this is one of the ways to smoke on the Gather Grill. There's one other thing that we're looking to add in the future. Obviously, you cannot fit a huge pork butt, a turkey, a big chicken, anything like that the way it is. So we're going to be adding an extender that's going to raise this hood to about this height. And it'll give you the ability to put almost anything in this, just like you would a Kamado style grill. And we're excited about it. It should be in development shortly. But thanks for tuning in for our smoking demo on the Gather Mini.